Hey there and welcome. You know, if you're a parent, bath time is so much more than just a chore. It's this special, quiet ritual. But when you're dealing with a baby's super delicate skin, let's be honest, it can also be a little nerve-wracking. So today, we're going to dive into a smarter, way gentler approach to this daily moment, one that actually blends old school wisdom with modern, simple solutions. So here's our game plan. First up, we'll get into why a baby's skin is so unique. Then we'll look at a much smarter way to do bath time, check out the different options they've got, uncover this thing called the pyramid advantage, and wrap it all up with a super simple 5-minute ritual you can literally start using tonight. All right, let's start with a feeling every single new parent knows. It's that mix of just complete awe and, yeah, a little bit of worry when you touch your baby's brand new, impossibly soft skin. It's a concern we all share because, as you're about to see, their skin is just built totally differently from ours. I mean, this picture pretty much says it all, right? It's that peaceful, perfect moment we're all aiming for. But it does make you think, what if bath time could do more than just get them clean? What if it could be this moment of active soothing and protection? Okay, and here it is. This is probably the single most important number to remember. A baby's skin is 3 to 5 times thinner than an adult's. Just let that sink in for a second. It's a huge reminder that their little bodies are still developing, and their skin's protective barrier is basically playing catch-up. It's not just a mini version of our skin, it's fundamentally more fragile, and that changes everything about how we care for it. And because it's so much thinner, it faces this whole set of unique challenges. It loses moisture like crazy, which is why dryness can be such a problem. It's also way more sensitive to, well, everything, from the texture of a diaper to a tiny shift in the room's temperature. That protective barrier is still under construction, which kind of leaves the door open for irritants that lead to redness, diaper rash, and just general crankiness for your little one. So, just knowing these vulnerabilities, that's step one. The next step, of course, is finding a solution. And that's exactly where a modern approach, one that's rooted in some really trusted, timeless pediatric care, comes into play. And this is the big idea right here, the herbal bath pyramid. The easiest way to think about it is it's the smartest way to give your baby an herbal bath. It's this perfectly measured, single-use little pouch filled with a gentle herbal blend. It just completely takes the guesswork and the mess out of a practice that's been trusted for generations. This awesome little innovation comes to us from Sci14 Pharma. They're a brand that builds everything they do on pharmaceutical-grade quality. Their entire mission is about creating solutions that are safe, simple, and seriously effective for the most sensitive skin out there. Now, here's where it gets really smart. This isn't just a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. The whole line is designed with specific blends to tackle the most common skin issues that parents deal with every day. So for those days when you see a little redness or irritation, especially around the diaper area, there's Calm Skin. The blend of chamomile, soaring, and calendula was picked specifically to help soothe that inflammation and just bring their skin back to a happy, comfortable place. And what if your baby's skin is feeling a bit dry, maybe even starting to flake a little? Soft Restore is the go-to here. That combination of oat, linden, and chamomile works to gently put that moisture back and restore that natural softness, fighting back against things like hard water or dry air. And then there's Sleep Ease, which is designed to be the perfect final step in your bedtime routine. The relaxing herbs inside, melissa, linden, and chamomile, help to gently soothe your baby's system, signaling that it's time to wind down from a busy day and get ready for a peaceful night's sleep. So we've talked about what is in these, but the how? That's the real game changer. The pyramid shape itself is that aha moment for any parent who's ever tried to do an old-fashioned herbal bath. It just solves all the annoying problems. I mean, this comparison says it all. Over on one side, you've got the traditional way, messy herbs, trying to guess the measurements, little bits of leaves floating in the tub. Ugh. But then you look at the Smart Kids pyramid. No mess, a perfect dose every time, a clean infusion of just the good stuff, and it's ready in minutes. It's a no-brainer. So let's break it down into these 5 pillars of convenience. You get a standardized dose, so every bath is just as gentle as the last. The water stays pure, no floaty bits. It saves you so much time, no boiling, no straining. It's safer for their skin, and it's even portable, so you can take it with you when you travel. It's literally convenience in every sense. Okay, so how does this actually fit into your already crazy busy routine? Well, the best part is just how easy it is. Let's walk through the whole process. It's incredibly simple. It really is this easy. Step 1. Just drop 1 pyramid into the warm bathwater. Step 2. Let it hang out and infuse for about 3 to 5 minutes. You'll see the water get this nice, light herbal tint. And step 3. Bathe your baby exactly like you always do. That's it. And here's a really key detail. No rinsing necessary. After the bath, you just gently pat your baby's skin dry. This leaves that wonderful, beneficial herbal infusion on the skin so it can keep doing its soothing and protective work long after bath time is over. At the end of the day, all of this comes down to one thing: your peace of mind. The Smart Kids line is great for the tiniest newborns all the way up to toddlers. The formulas are totally free of fragrances and dyes. They're designed to work with the skin's natural pH balance, not against it, which makes them perfectly safe for regular, even daily use. And it all comes back to these 4 words: simple, understandable, safe, and repeatable. That's the whole philosophy right there. It's about taking the guesswork and the worry out of caring for your baby's delicate skin so you can just focus on what really matters, enjoying that calm, happy, and healthy bath time ritual together.